I love you, baby.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So he Austin. For you guys today I have the match review of our first win. Yes, win. We have finally won a competitive game for the first time in almost 6 months since our 3-0 win against DC United back in October of last year. And man, what a game this was. What a win. As we said in the match preview, this was a massive 3 points on the line and pretty much a must-win game, and that's exactly what we did. So let's go ahead and let's get right into this and discuss what we saw on the night against Frisco. If we do start there, let's take a look at our starting 11 to take the field. A bit of a shocker of a lineup. Of course, we had Brad Stuver in goal, but the surprise for I think a lot of us was seeing Hector Jimenez getting the start on the left. He was class against Orlando, but no one was expecting for him to start, although he was solid on the night as well. The other shock start in the back line came from Brendan Hines-Ike, who started ahead of Matt Hedges. Brendan was also solid against Orlando, but wasn't expected to start as Julio Cascante returned from international duty. But Coach Wolf did put trust in him to start this one and rest Hedges. And to be fair, Hines-Ike did perform well again. He wasn't as good as he was against Orlando. He didn't do anything crazy, but he was solid again. Cascante and John Gallagher on the right made up the rest of the defense and were both excellent on the night. Both were involved in the goal to equalize against Frisco, with the Irishman getting the assist for the Costa Rican. That goal being just a cherry on top of an arguably man-of-the-match display for Cascante. In the midfield, Captain Sebastian Driussi played at virtually his very best and was arguably the man of the match, and actually was the Yeti man of the match on the night. And he was everywhere, floating up and down the pitch, connecting the whole team throughout, and getting the assist for Diego Rubio's winning goal. Behind him, though, were the pair of Danny Pereira, coming back from international duty, who had a great game. He played higher up and got the ball well and broke Frisco's defense up, alongside Driussi. And next to him, Alex Schring, who also had a great match. For him and Danny, their best game of the season so far. They were at their very best. It was great to see that from both of them. In the front line, the last and potentially biggest surprise of all was Owen Wolf getting the start on the right. But fair play to Josh Wolf. It seemed to work, and, Owen was decent. He wasn't terrible, and he did his job good. Just no one was expecting it at all. And then on the left, we had Jader Obrian, who, although had a couple of decent moments throughout the match, was pretty poor on the night and really our only underwhelming player. And last but certainly not least, in the starting 11 to discuss is the winning goal scorer, Diego Rubio. The Chilean had a great game and linked really well with Driussi, as we know they would. And this game was just the first of many that we'll see them combine and create and win us games like this, honestly. So to overview this match, in that first half, we saw our team go out there with fight. It took a couple of minutes for this 11 to gel, but we were creating chances against the underperforming and depleted Frisco side, who didn't really fight back. Throughout the match, in the first half, we had plays that we couldn't finish, and it was looking like it was going to be one of those games, that we've seen so far this season, but no. In that second half to start, we saw the same type of play, except Frisco actually got the lead after a defensive mistake. But that seemed to be the catalyst that we needed to see us take the game by the scruff of the neck. Almost immediately, we replied to their goal through, as mentioned earlier, a Gallagher cross to Cascante for the equalizer. And that set the momentum for us and, flipped the switch for us. Just a couple of minutes later, we replied through a beautiful ball, courtesy of Sebastian Driussi, to Diego Rubio for the eventual winner. That whole second half, after conceding first, was excellent from everyone, resulting in our first win of the season, giving our bitter rivals Frisco their 4th loss in a row of their season. But that pretty much does wrap up this match review from me, y'all. Thankfully, this was a positive one, the first of the season, first positive match review and win on this channel, and let's hope this is the turn of the season that we needed. Sure, it wasn't the prettiest or most convincing win, but it is our first of the season, so how great does it sound and feel to say that? And I hope we keep pushing, we keep building. Wow, I sounded like Coach Wolf there. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff if y'all did. I have a news roundup coming soon, maybe today as well or tonight, so look out for that as well. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Vamos!